In discussion 2, we are going to simplify the given ratios. Now, the key objective of this exercise is for us to articulate the steps going through in our head. So first, we have 108 is to 36 is to 60. So in order to reduce, first of all, we will find the HCF of the three parts. So after that, we will divide all the parts by HCF. So in this case, the HCF of 108, 36, and 60 turn out to be 12. So for each of this number, we divide by 12, and we get 3. 9 is to 3 is to 5, which is in its simplest form. Now the next one, in B, we are given two parts that are in decimal. So what we do is we have to express the ratio in integer first, in integer parts. So what do? We do this by multiplying both parts by 100. In this way, when we multiply by 100, we will get 8 is to 25. And so we check again. For 8 is to 25, is it in its simplest form? Yes, because we cannot find any common factors. Now, in part C, we are given two parts which are in different units. One is an hour, the other is in minute. So to avoid any decimal, we will convert 2.5 hours into minutes. So we convert the units to minute. And with this, we have 120 plus 30, which give us 150 minutes. So with this, we have 150 is to 45. And of course, it is not in the simplest form. So we have to divide by the HCF of these two numbers. That is 15. So by doing so, divide by 15, we will get 10 is to 3. Now, for part D, we have a mix of integer and fractions. So first, we will multiply all the parts by factors that will give us a common LCM. So to do this, the LCM of 1, 6, and 9 is 18. That would be our common denominator. Okay? So with this, we will get something like this. So first, for number 2, we have to multiply by 18 to get 36. Next one, we multiply by 3, we get 21. And the third one, we multiply by 2, we get 14. So now, look at 36 is to 21 is to 14. There isn't any common factor, so that is the answer. Now, similarly, for part E, we have a mix of decimal and fraction, or it's a mixed number. So let's change everything to fraction, and it will be improper fraction. So here we get half is to 11 out of 6. So the thinking here is convert all parts to improper fraction. And after that, the next step is to have common denominator, just like what we did earlier. So the LCM of 2 and 6 is 6. Therefore, we get this. And with this, our ratio will be 3:11. Now, the last part here, we have a mix of a decimal and a percentage. So first of all, we express the percentage as a decimal first. So let's recall, 0.84% is same as 0.84 over 100 when I convert it into a decimal. And if you look at this, let's change the numerator into an integer, then we have this. Right. And of course, if you want to change it to a decimal, again, you can also get this. So with this, we can compare. So 0.84 is to 0.0084. So first, we have to change it to integers for both parts. Over here, we have to times this. And so we have to do the same for this, so that we get this. As a result, here we get and to reduce, we will divide by the common factor, which is 100. So not by 100, but it is 84. So to divide by 84, we will get this, which is 100 is to 1. Therefore, that's the answer.